Okay. Okay, so in our pregnancy yoga on today, we are going to just follow our legacy from the classes. So we are going to do the asana practice as we used to do, but a little bit less than we used to do in the class. And of course, throughout the practice, we are going to focus on our breathing. That is the most important part of our practice, what we are doing here. In the end of the practice, you might need a cushion to sit on it so you are comfortable, able to sit with a crossed leg. So already identify that where you will find a cushion. If you have a couch behind you, you can also hop on it for the last part of the practice, which is just a small breath work and a small mindfulness, which is very, very important part of the practice as well. Everything is going to take about 1 hour, and we can get it started. Just making sure everything is okay. The sound is on. Perfect. Okay, so we are going to start our practice. Put this microphone because then the sound is very, very clear. We start our practice by sitting on the mat with your bent knee. Have space between your knees. Take your time. If you need to, you can have the cushion under your hip as well, so you don't feel stretched, overstretched on your knee, taking your time. And from here, slowly stretch out your hands and bring your forehead onto the floor. If you're finding it hard to bend fully, you can slowly, you rise up your hips, let your forehead, your shoulder sink into the floor. And with your closed eyes, notice your breathing. Deep inhale and exhale. Feel your breathing. Have the awareness on your shoulders. Have the awareness on the stretch that you feel on your hips, on your lower back. Bring the awareness on your shoulder trunks. Make sure you're not holding your neck tight with your shoulders. Let the gravity work on the body. And consciously slow down your breath. And gentle breathing. For 20 more seconds, totally let go and let the gravity work on your hips, on your back, on your shoulders. Your breathing is deep. With your closed eyes, get in this feeling how the gravity is pulling you down. And slowly, once you inhale, slowly rise up. Hands straight. With your open knee, slowly, you're dropping your hips down, opening your chest. Make sure not holding your shoulder tight here, as relaxed and active with your open chest, head up, eyes looking center of the eyebrows, and you notice your breathing. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, deep, full breath in, and from here, all the way going back, full stretch. Now, eyes are trying to look in the center of your thumbs. Deep breathing, active shoulders as like your hands are pulling outward away from your body. 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, slowly coming back in the center. Exhale. From here, use your left hand in front of your heart center and your right hand going up, and look at your thumb, deep breathing, and pull up your hand as like you pulled upward with a string. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, opposite side, same way. Full breath in. When you open your knee outward, then you find a better stretch on your low back. Stretch out, your left hand fully up. Look at your thumb. Notice your breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, slowly coming back in the center. Exhale fully. From here, same. And you're bending your elbow of your left hand and your right hand going up. And look at your thumb, full breath. 1, deep breathing, static, straight hand. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, slowly coming back in the center. Exhale, opposite side. Sapta, inhale, going up. Stretch up fully and looking at your thumb. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, slowly coming back in the center, please. Exhale fully. From here, cat and cow pose. Inhale deep, slowly going up with your head and your hips. Exhale all the way down. Noticing this momentum. Inhaling deep, going up with the head and the hips fully. Being present in your body and feel your spine. Exhale, going down. Inhale deep, going up. Long breath, holding the breath. And exhale, pushing down, and you're lifting up from the center of your back. Inhale up. Exhale, fully going down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale down. Last one, inhale, going up fully, holding, and exhale, going down fully, and finishing here. Come back in the center, relax. So I'm expecting that you were following some part of the yoga practice, and this is very important asana in the pregnancy and for your nervous system as well, for your spinal health as well. Now from here, bring your right hand out and your left leg out. And look at your thumb and your toe stretch out in the back. Make sure your leg is not going to up, not to down, just parallel with the floor. Intuitively, you don't have to look back. 3, it just has to feel right. 3, and not very technical on that. Just notice your breathing. 4, 5. Now inhale, come back in the center. Exhale. Now the left side, same way. Stretch out your left hand and your right leg. Deep breathing. Have the awareness at your navel center. 3, 4, and fix your gaze on your thumb. So you're visually totally centered. And 5. Inhale, come back in the center. Exhale. Both hands are pressing onto the floor, elbows straight, shoulders engaged, not lingering or hanging. Open. Inhale, bring your right leg up. Look parallel with the floor. Deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. And lifting up as much as you can. If you're finding it hard, you can slightly bend your knee and then going up. 5. Inhale deep, slowly down. Exhale, relax left side. Now inhale, going up fully. 1, 2, and keep on rising up. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, slowly going down. Exhale fully and relax. From here, going on your knee, hand to the waist. Open your knees slightly as wide as your hips. Deep breath in. Here, slowly, you're taking your time to open your chest and going as back as possible. Your elbows going back and you're trying to open your chest and trying to look as back as you can and push your hips forward direction. And you're trying to deep breathe here. 1, 2, balancing as well. Hold your hips tight. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, hold this breath. First, your head is coming back and slowly you relax, being in the center. From here, bring your right leg forward and your left back. Deep breath in. Bring your hands up. Join your hands, eyes looking at your thumbs. Deep breath. Staying here for count to 5 and keep on bending your knee forward. So you're finding a deep stretch onto your hip. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, slowly come back to the center. Exhale, use your left hand on the floor, and your right hand going up, and look at your thumb and keep on bending your knee. Long breath. Let the full stretch happen and holding no stress or tension onto your shoulder trunk. 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, slowly stretching the hands out, going down, eye looking in navel direction. Deep breath. 2, 3. And if you can also bring your elbows down, but there's no need to overstretch yourself. Just enjoy the rhythm of your breath and let the stretch taking place on its own pace. 4, 5. Take a deep, slow breath in and gently going back. Toe on the floor in the back. Deep breath in. From here, you're trying to lift up. As you go up, you're bending your right knee and your left knee as well in the back. And try to remain here, having the hand on your knee, if you can. If you're finding it hard like this, then you can have your knee slightly down and you're trying to go as up and then you can go down, up and then down. But I'm sure all of you can do that. 4, 5, gently going down, slowly with your leg straight. Stretching the leg outward, heel is pressing. Inhale deep and gently going down forward. And let your hamstring stretch. You can also bend your knee if you need to. Inhale deep, going as out as you can. Deep breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, slowly coming back in the center. Exhale now. Opposite side, same way. Sapta, inhale. Full breath in. Ashtau, hands going up and looking at your thumbs, elbows straight. Your palm and your fingertips are together. And you're looking at your thumbs. Deep breathing. Have the awareness that your heart center open. 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep. Slowly, your right hand on the floor. Your left going up straight. Eyes are looking at your left hand thumb. And long deep breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep. Stretch out your hands. Head down, eye looking navel direction. Long deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, slowly coming back. And from here, have your right toe on the floor. Take a deep breath in and please come back in the center and gently having the hand on your left knee and bending your right knee as much as you can. If you're finding it hard, you can have it on the floor and then inhalation going up and going down. So try which is working out best for you. 4, 5. Inhale, both hands on the floor, slowly going back. And from here, in down dog. Take a deep, full breath in. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. You're trying to push yourself, lifting up the hips, and heels want to press on the floor. So if it's not going fully, you're paddling. Your heels want to touch on the floor, holding for a moment, noticing this full hamstring stretch. Same with the left, same with the right. Noticing your breath, noticing this feeling of holding your weight from your shoulders. 4, 5. Inhale, deep breath, slowly going down. Exhale. Once again, doing the same because it's wonderful for your belly, for the baby in the belly, and for your heart. Inhaling deep. Once again, take a deep breath in. Exhale. Down. Deep breathing here. And you see, I tell you a secret in the yoga practice. So whenever and wherever you are practicing yoga, always keep a gentle smile from the corner of your lips and the corner of your eyes. It makes everything joyful and meditative. You feel very, very good, thoroughly, not just after the yoga. 4. And notice that how easy and effortless it becomes when you're smiling and you're in this asana. And 5, inhale deep, slowly going down. Open your knee, hips go back, and staying in the child pose. Let your body totally sink with the gravity. Drop the full body, holding no tension onto your mat. And breathing in and breathing out deep. And slowly from here, we're rising up again. And from here, we're going back, staying on our toes, and gently, we are trying to sit here in the squat, but just with the help of our toes. Heels slightly want to touch onto our sitting bone, deep breathing, and try to remain here and create this balance. And breathing in deep, and try to open your chest, bring your head right on top of your shoulder right on top of your hips. 3. And if you can, slowly bring the hand in the center. And Steffi, if it's hard for you, then you can just staying here and then straight. So you're not making any pressure on your knee. And if you're still finding it hard, you leave it. And 5, inhale deep, slowly coming back. So if you have any problem with the knee and when you're bending it very, very much intense, you can avoid it all together. So that's all right, because the knee has no so much role in the pregnancy, even though it has important role, but not just this aggressively, intensively bending. So now, if you're standing here, open your feet slightly wide as your hips, and you are trying to drop your body down. You let your hands hang, you let your head hang, and you go down as much as you can. If you're finding that your belly is in the way, in Kasya, then you can open your leg a little bit wider. And if you're finding it hard on your hamstring, that's exactly why we're going down. So you're not bending your knee, you're trying to keep your knee straight as possible. So your hamstring stretch, your lower back stretch. And remaining here, let your body totally drop, holding no tension whatsoever. 4, 5, inhale, then slowly, slowly, slowly going up. As you go up, use your lower back, and then your middle one, then your upper back, and then your neck, and then slowly back in the center. As you back in the center, both feet are together. Interlock your fingers, lift yourself up, and rise up your heels. Eyes are trying to look right in front of you. Try to remain balanced just on your toes. Notice that you're breathing deep, you're smiling. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, only your heels go down, hands stay up. Inhale deep, and you tilt on your right side. Go as right as possible, holding the breath, and come back in the center. Exhale. Now same, left side. Inhaling deep, going left, 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 holding the breath, holding the breath, holding the breath, and come back in the center. Exhale. So once again, inhale deep, going right side, holding the breath, and come back. Same on the left side, inhaling deep, going left, 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 holding the breath, and slowly we're coming back in the center. From here, take a deep breath in and bring your hands down. Exhale. Vrikshasana, tree pose. Here, bring your right leg up and your heel is pressing onto your inner thigh. See how much you can do that. Have the awareness at your pelvic. Hands in the center. Inhale deep and slowly bring your hands up. If you're finding it's a bit hard with the hands are closed, you try to open like a big tree. Deep breathing. Otherwise, you can be like a Christmas tree. 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep. First, your hands go down and gently going down. Exhale. So one more thing you can do, you can also use the wall. So same now on the left side, for example, inhaling deep, heel is pressing. You can always use the hand slightly here. Just a finger will help you enough because it's psychologically and also how the motor neuron systems are working. Because it's a new thing, that's why they just get very confused. And that's why you just need a finger on the wall, that's all. 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, slowly, hands are down and gently going down. Exhale fully. So this very, very special thing. See, just with the finger, I can stay on one leg for a very long time without wobbling. So what is happening is that our brain is so intelligent, it exactly knows that it has the reference that you're not going to fall. So that's why it's more relaxed. So if we're staying with the breath and we're smiling, then we automatically are creating this feeling, which is hijacking this into this primitive nature of the mind, just to protect us. Now from here, inhaling deep, we're going forward bend. Both feet a little bit open, more open than your hip. Inhaling deep, wider than your hip, and slowly bending down and reach to your toes. You can also bend your knee if you need to. Inhale, head up. Exhale, head down. And looking at the base of the body, deep breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, deep breath, head up. Exhale here, Padahastasana, bring your hands under your feet. So that way your palms locked, and that way your shoulders want to pull your back downward and your hips want to rise up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Dasha, inhale up. Ekadasha, slowly coming back, bend the knee, gently, 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 slowly coming back. Exhale fully, relax here. Now from here, Utthita Trikonasana, your right leg forward and your left back have more space, a little bit wider. And knee both straight. Open your hand, extend your body out first, and then slowly going down. As you go down, you're not going sideways, go straight and your left hand up. You're looking at your thumb and deep breathing. Have the awareness on your shoulder and your hip and chest open, and stabilize yourself with your deep breathing. And remember to smile when you do so. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, deep inhalation, and slowly we're coming back in the center. Exhale fully. Same opposite side. Inhaling deep. Open your hand, extend your body out, and then going down straight. And your left hand is going down, sliding down, and your right hand is coming up. And you're looking at your thumb. Deep breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, full breath in, and please come back in the center. Exhale fully. When you are back in the center, once again going on the right side, and this time having more space between your leg, bending the right knee, open hand. Exhale, go forward. Use your right hand on the floor, and your left is rising up, and look at your thumb. Deep breathing. If you are finding it hard to go fully down, you can also have your elbow, have your arm on your thigh, and then your hand going down. And fix yourself, hold your hips tight, so that way you find stability at the low part of the body. 4. And your deep breathing is the master key. And 5. Inhale, slowly come back in the center. Exhale, take your time. Now, same, opposite side. Inhale deep, open hand. Exhale, extending out, and then slowly going down if you can. And your right hand is directly on top of your right shoulder. And deep breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Dasha, inhale. Full breath in, slowly coming back in the center. Exhale, both hands to the waist. Inhale deep, open chest here. Exhale, go forward. And try to bring your palms on the floor. If you need to, you can slightly bend your knee, but not so much, just enough. So you're challenged. Inhale deep, eyes looking forward, and then exhale, head want to go down. Make sure you do it mindfully, so you're balanced. Shoulders are relaxed. Dropping your head down and rising your hips up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale up. Exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly. We're coming up. Exhale. So this, what we just have done, it's also very, very important posture for the pregnancy. Now from here, we are bending the knee, having the toes slightly outward. As you can see, my toes now are outward. Bending the knee, holding at your knee, having your fingers in, deep breath in, and you twist, both elbows bent, and you twist. You're trying to look on the right side, and then you are trying to look up on the ceiling from the right side. Deep breathing and noticing this nice bend on your back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, opposite side, same way. Full breath, left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, slowly come back in the center. Exhale fully. We are coming back. From here, once again, having your toes out, bend your knee and dropping your hips down and vertically, hands in the center. Press your hands and deep breathing. Stay here for count of 5. As you do so, deep breathing, smiling, and with every exhalation, you want to drop further down and notice the full strength of your thighs. 4, 5. Inhale deep, slowly come back in the center. Exhale fully and relax. Now from here, Utkatasana, both feet are together or having just enough space between your feet. If possible, both feet are together. Bend your knee as like you want to sit on a baby chair, and then slowly bring your hands up, holding yourself for count of 5. Have the awareness at your pelvic muscle just below the belly. 3, and eyes trying to look between your hands. 4, and dropping your hips as out as possible, not just down, outward, and then you're dropping the knee. 4, 5, inhale, slowly coming back in the center. Exhale, warrior pose, Veerbhadrasana, your right leg forward, left back, bend your knee, open the hand, eyes looking on top of your fingers, deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, opposite side. Sapta, Ashtau, exhale, stretching out. You're looking up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, slowly bring the hands down. Exhale fully. From here, we are sitting down. You're taking your time once again to sit down in the squat. So, Steffi, once again, if you're not able to sit fully in the squat, don't worry. You just stay as half as you can, and then slowly you can go down with your crossed legs. And Julia, Cassia, stay here if you can in the squat. If your heels are not fully going down, use your weight a little bit forward, but you stay in the squat. Squat Malasana is very important asana. This is one of the most remarkable asana that you can do in the pregnancy. Always find the opportunity to sit like this. And breathing in, breathing out deep. Inhaling deep, exhaling deep. Get this full feeling that how you're able to throw the breath out and how the contraction is happening at the base of the body. That is automatically, we are not forcing it for today. Inhaling deep fully. Exhale, full breath out. When you exhale, you're making a small contraction at the base of the body. Inhale, relax. Exhale. Take your time to slowly sit down. As you're sitting down now, with your cross leg, Yoni Mudra. So this is very important part of the practice. And I'm hoping that if not every week, you have done some of it. But if you haven't, still, it's not too late. We can restart again. So hands are pressing on the side of your hips. You straighten your spine. And when you do it with your closed eyes, then you can easily get in the feeling of the muscles at the base of the body. You can have a better awareness of the contraction as well. And so thus, inhaling deep, throw this breath out fully out. And then you're creating the contraction up from the rectum muscle. And as you do so, internally holding the breath, and you're trying to create this upward vacuum from the rectum, and your hip muscles are also making this contraction to help you to pull up. And when you inhale, you slowly and gently to let go, not holding any tension, inhaling and exhaling deep. The second time, same way. Inhale fully, throw the breath out fully, and upward contraction. Holding it up with the hip muscles as well, squeezing it, holding it, and noticing this stillness in the mind as well. When you inhale, you relax and let go. Breathing in and breathing out deep. We're not exhausting the body from the breath. This is very important. Last time, inhale fully. Full breath out. And pull up. Holding. When you inhale, you relax and let go. Deep inhale and exhale. And now from here, bring the awareness at the urogenital diaphragmatic muscle. So same here, as I mentioned, that imagine that we are in the huge queue of the toilet and really need to go, and how we are stopping ourselves from peeing. So the same way, hands are pressing, active body, straight spine, deep breath in, throw the breath out fully, and then we're creating this contraction is like we're stopping to pee, and then pulling up with the muscles upward and creating this upward vacuum from the, and then as like you are pulling upward your cervix, having this awareness. And when you inhale, you relax and let go fully. And deep breathing in and out. Now, so once again, inhale deep, throw the breath out, and create a contraction from the urinal muscle, and then we are pulling up from the genital muscle and pulling up and up, 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 and creating this upward contraction fully, as like we're creating this vacuum that is reaching up to the cervix. And slowly you relax and let go. Deep inhale, exhale, and last time. Exhale, fully out breath and pulling up, 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 up. You're constantly, you are pulling up, not holding and waiting. You are trying to go more and more up, more and more feeling. And when you inhale, you relax and let go. Fully deep breathing in and out. When you're breathing in and out with your closed eyes, you automatically get in touch with the lower belly part of your body, which is very, very functional and very important part, not only in the pregnancy, but also just to have the connection with your essence as the female. Inhaling deep and exhale deep. Now from here, bring the awareness at the back and bone and pelvic muscle. With that, our perineum as well. So inhaling deep, squeezing the back and bone and trying to lift up from the perineum muscle. So we're trying this, inhale deep, throw the breath out, making the contraction from the back and bone, and you're trying to pull up from the perineum muscle. So like you're creating this upward feeling. You find that both your cavity and your pelvic squeezes, holding this squeeze. And when you inhale, you're releasing it fully. Inhale and exhale fully. And second time, same way. Deep inhalation. Throw the breath out fully. Internally, make the contraction from the back and bone. Imagine they're squeezed, and then you're trying to lift up the perineum. As you do so, you find both the cavity muscle, rectum and the urogenital muscle also get active, and you're trying to pull them up. Holding it for a moment. When you inhale, you are relaxing and let go. Deep breathing in and out. You're making sure your spine is straight. Last time with your closed eyes, intentionally deep breathing and let go. Throw the breath out and create this upward pull all the way, holding it as like you are levitating your body. Holding it for a moment, noticing this powerful stillness. And when you inhale, you relax and let go. And deep breathing. And when you're breathing in and breathing out deep, visualize that you're breathing in the low part of your body, at your sacral and at your root center of the body. You're breathing there. Imagine that. And feeling the presence in this body, and feel that how the body is feeling fully electric. This is because your nervous system is highly stimulated. And if it is your nervous system, of course, the nervous system of your baby in your belly. So this Yoni Mudra, because you have done it in the past, so that's why we are also doing it online as well. Now from here, both feet are together. Interlock your fingers underneath. And straighten your spine as much as you can. And you're dropping your legs down. So this is so simple. Even if you are working just by having a seat on the couch, you can also do this. If you are attending a meeting where you don't need to talk yet, you can also do it then. Or you can just watching something and then you can also do it on your couch as well. This is so great. It opens up and flexes because now your pubic bone is softer, which is hardest bone in the body, and now it's soft because of the pregnancy. So you can really leverage on it by just opening up your hip, which will help you in your labor when the muscles and also the structure of the pubic bone open more. So this is very, very helpful and highly therapeutic. So this stress that we store on the hips as well also start to release. So the pregnancy is in our culture, we say that the pregnancy is a second birth of a female. So this is very, very important. 4, 5. Now you take your time, having your feet slightly out so your belly can go down. Take a deep breath in and try to reach as down as possible, as much as possible. If you're not able to reach fully to your toes, do not be disappointed. You will reach. So here, every vertebra of your spine stretches. Let your shoulder be as relaxed as possible, not holding any tension, going as down as possible. Let your hip be open, not holding any tenseness. You're not going to overstretch. Just notice your breath, smiling, let go, and try to move a little bit more forward, stretching a little bit more. 4 and 5. Take a deep breath in, slowly come back in the center, exhale fully, and relax. So these are the simple asanas that are fundamentally, they can be done without the instruction. So see, that's the benefit. So once you know what you're doing, you can do it offline, online too. Now from here, have a space between your legs. If you need to, you can slightly bend it, but I recommend that you try to reach with a straight leg going down, head fully down, holding at your toe or on the side of the feet. If you're not able to reach yet, just on your shin muscle, head fully down, deep breathing, shoulders are relaxed, smiling, eyes open, are trying to look on your belly, and breathing in and breathing out deep. And feeling your presence in this incredible body that you have. And deep breathing in, deep breathing out. And scanning through if the body unknowingly holding any tension, release. Especially notice your shoulder trunks. 4, 5. Inhale deep, slowly coming back in the center. Exhale. The shoulder trunks are, Yulia, are just above the shoulder and at the neck. So this area we're always keeping so relaxed. Okay, now from here, inhaling deep, going back, bend your knee and inhale, take a deep breath in and push the hips up, head back, eyes looking center of your eyebrows. With every inhalation, you want to push your hips upward. 2, trying this as much as you can. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, slowly head back, gently going down. Exhale, relax. Take your time. Now from here, bend your left leg in and your right leg across. If your belly is in the way, Kasya, then you can just have your leg outward. But I'm sure that you can still bring your leg easily across. Inhaling deep, holding at your knee, straight, and your right hand going back and look behind you as much as you can. You look from the corner of your eye and deep breathing with every exhalation, a little bit more with every exhalation. 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, slowly come back in the center. Left side, Panchadasha, inhale. Shodasha, exhale. Opposite side, same. Deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, slowly coming back in the center. Exhale fully. From here, bringing your legs up. You're trying to hold at your knee and your legs up like a boat. Deep breathing here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly going down. Now, the next phase of our practice, we're going down and laying down fully. Slowly, you take your time, slowly going down, so your back of the head go very, very slow down on the floor. As you go down fully, arcade balasana. So two part of the practice. First, you bend your knee, open your knee as wide as you can, and you're pressing your knees as down as you can. Inhaling deep, rise up your head. You want to look at the top of your belly. Deep breathing. Inhale, exhale fully. You're pressing your knees fully down. And let your hips stretch, your knees stretch, your neck want to go up. You're looking right on top of your navel. And deep breathing as well. 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Inhale deep. First, your head go down. Then exhale, your legs go down. Now, from here, arcade balasana B. From here, bend your knee and your toes up and try to grab your toes. As you're grabbing your toes, holding your toes, and from your low back, from your sacral, you unroll so your hips want to touch onto the floor. And deep breathing here. Relax breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, slowly taking your time, gently going down. Exhale, relax. Now, from here, deep inhalation. Oops. Fix my mic. Inhale deep and going up in the bridge pose. Pushing the hips up, interlock your fingers if you can, and try to push the hips as up as you can. Deep breathing and looking at your belly. Every inhalation going up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one going up. 5. Inhale deep. Slowly unlock your hands and gently going down. Exhale fully. Relax and straight legs. Karni Mudra. Both hands are pressing on the floor. Inhale deep. You lift up your legs. Stretch up. And looking at the tip of your toes. Deep breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, deep breath in and slowly bring your leg down. If you can, straight. Otherwise, you can slightly bend and gently bring your toes down. As you do so, full legs out, the fish pose, Madhasyasana. Slowly bring your fingers under your hips with the elbows. You try to rise your upper body. Open your chest, head back, bring your crown center on the floor, toes pointing, and you're trying to stretch out your toes outward. And from the urogenital muscle, you're trying to pull up as like you're stopping to pee. Eyes trying to look in the center of the eyebrows, and you're trying to deep breathe. This full stretch on your diaphragm. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, slowly, take it time, going down. Exhale, relax. Open your palms, open your legs slightly wider. With your closed eyes, you relax here. As you're relaxing with your closed eyes, make sure that your shoulders are relaxed. Your hands are away from your body. So that way the shoulder automatically sink in the floor. And your legs are a little bit wider than the hips. So that way the hips also totally relax. And you totally sink into the gravity. And Kasia, if you're finding it hard to stay on your belly, Julia and Steffi, if you two are finding it hard to stay in the belly, and it's very, very natural to feel that way, then you can lay down on your side as well. When you lay down on your side, you can use your arm under your head, having space for the ear, and you're trying to lay down. If you have a cushion, you can use it in between your legs and staying here. But if you're able to stay on your back, that's absolutely fine as well. Especially in the final week of the pregnancy, you feel the weight that is kind of on full guts. So it's not very comfortable feeling. So that way. And if you think that it's okay for you to keep your knee bent and hands open, that's also fine. But here, then you're trying to keep your feet together and then you're trying to open them. Just see what is working out best for you. And with your closed eyes, you stay here for about 2 to 3 minutes. You remain here. And after that, you're going to sit down for 2 minutes, staying here. Slowly start to take your time, breathing deep, bringing back the awareness on your physical body. Feel your shoulders. Feel the awareness of the body. Feel the touch of the clothes on the skin. Feel your surroundings, stretching your fingers, your toes, and taking your time. Taking your full time, no rush. To slowly lay down on your side, use the support of your hands to slowly sit back. And take your time doing so. And once you're ready to sit down, or take your time to go and grab your cushion, so then you are comfortable to sit on it, and sitting down on it with the cross leg. If you like, you can hop back on your couch as well, so that is okay as well, unless you're not totally sink into your couch. And cross your legs. Sit down with the cross legs. Your hands are resting onto your knee or in between as your fingers are crossed, or on your belly. So just you choose intuitively a position that is suitable for you for next 5 to 7 minutes to stay in. So once you're ready, you're closing your eyes, making your spine erect. So from the tailbone, have the awareness up to the top of your head. And keeping the alertness, but not stiffness. Shoulders are relaxed. Smiling from the corner of your lips and the corner of your eyes. And breathing deep. And feeling your every breath. And feeling this feeling of expansion and contraction with your deep breathing as well. And you're smiling. The smile is always upward, and always a smile also carry the smile from the eyes as well. So squeezing in the corner of your lips and the corner of your eyes. So that is a proper way to signal your brain that you are smiling and happy. Breathing deep. Now, after the exhalation, we're starting with one breath work, which is revolutionary. When you inhale, you are counting up to 8. So you're inhaling, and inside you are counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At 8, you're fully inhaled, and then hold the breath for a second, and then exhale for the count of 8. From 1 to 8, at 8, you fully exhaled. Then hold the breath out for a second and then inhale again for the count of 8. So inside you're counting. And make sure that the pace of the counting is not too fast and also not too slow. Fine tune it. Just you are challenging yourself, but not exhausting yourself with the counting. And make sure that your in breath and out breath is even as well with the counting and with your in and out breath. Make sure you're leaving no space. You're fully utilizing every breath to inhale fully and completely, exhaling fully and completely. With your closed eyes, and feel this feeling, this agitation of the body. That is the monkey mind. That is what it does not want you to breathe deep. It does not want you to become peaceful. It just wants to bring you in the past, future, emotions, all the cocktails, all at the same time. So let it just struggle with you. And you are one with your breath. You're inhaling for the count of 8, holding the breath for a second, and then exhaling for the count of 8, and holding the breath out for a second, for last minute. And experience this feeling. Notice that how your pelvic muscle also squeeze, because it's highly correlated, highly integral with the primitive nature of your brain. Also notice that you're not holding any tightness on your shoulders. Also notice that your counting is not very, very slow, so you feel exhausted and out of the breath. And when it happens, you can stop, you can have just few breath, rejoin again. You're only doing it for first time, so no hard rules. It's not a military drill. Now, for 30 more seconds, same way. Feeling this feeling of the body. And you're finding with every new breath, you're finding it more easy, as like from the choppy ocean where the waves are wild, you are diving deep, and as deeper you're going, the calmer you're finding. The same way with every breath, you're finding this deep calmness within, this sweet and peaceful feeling in the body. And finally, when you're ready, after your final breath, after your final exhalation with the counting to 8, you're breathing normally. And keep your eyes closed. And keep the smile from the corner of your lips and the corner of your eyes. Allowing your body to breathe. Keeping this smile. With this smile, feel your full body. Feel your presence in your room. Feel your radiant presence in the room, as like in a dark room, a candle is lit in the center of the room. How the light of this small candle occupying the space of the full room. The same way, experience how your radiant presence is occupying the space of this full room where you are at the moment. Experiencing your presence this way. And noticing your breathing. With this expanded awareness, once again, bring the awareness onto your body. From the body to your heart center. Keep the awareness at your heart center. Imagine that you're smiling from your heart. Create this feeling of smiling from the heart. Feel this warmth at your heart center. And from the heart, slowly, gently bring the awareness down with the feeling of your breath. Feel the expanded belly. Feel your stomach and gently, lovingly bring the awareness inside the womb. And notice this feeling being one with this life inside you. Smiling, no effort on the breath, just experiencing this oneness. Only you can experience that. Feeling blessed and thankful for this beautiful feeling that you feel within. And being with this feeling for a moment, with the feeling of gratitude. Feel this harmony, knowing that you're in harmony with this life inside you. You might call it your baby, your child, where you know how you're communicating with the words or with just the feelings. Creating this feeling of the communication, this harmony, this feeling of oneness. Having this feeling, you're consciously deep breathing and expand your feeling from your womb to your full body once again. With smiling, we're coming back, having the awareness of the physical body, bringing with you this oneness and this feeling of harmony that came back with you to your body, breathing in, breathing out deep. And once again, feel your radiant presence in your full room. Notice the intensity of your presence increased. Feeling your presence and breathing so lovingly and deeply with a smile, you remind yourself that you are truly blessed. Accepting that you're blessed. Seeing the pictures in your mind's eye or remembering all the memories that are reminding you how blessed you are. The memory of once you got to know that you are going to become a mother. The memory once you shared it with your loved one and how warmly they accepted it. And more. Creating this feeling of being blessed. That's what you are. And knowing that you're healthy, you're vibrant, you're lively, and feeling this health and vitality. And this is your absolute true blessing, accepting it, absorbing it like a sponge absorb the water, absorbing it. Breathing in deep, breathing out deep. Knowing that you're loved, knowing that you are respected. knowing that you're safe. With your closed eyes, breathing deep, hearing the sound of your breathing now, and feeling the touch of the clothes on the skin once again. And slowly creating a rotation with your shoulders and getting this good feeling on your shoulders. And with every breath, coming back to your physical body and bringing back with you these feelings, and everything that you experience is true, that you're truly blessed. Bring your hands in front of your heart center, ending with sound of Om Shanti together. Inhale with me. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Rub your palms, create this warmth. Bring your warm palms slowly on top of your closed eyes. And for a last moment, with your mind's eye, experience this vast space. And noticing this vast space is filled and lit with the subtle lights. Noticing it. Breathing deep, taking your time to slowly bring the hands down. And once you're ready, slowly open your eyes. So this is our online pregnancy yoga for today.